I feel honored to officiate at this inaugural National Young Champion Farmer Awards, which seeks to recognize and appreciate young productive farmers who are making significant contributions to the attainment of our national goal of food security and nutrition. Their collective achievement undoubtedly contributes towards the eradication of hunger and poverty in our communities and enhances the empowerment of our young people. While agriculture is the backbone of our economy, the youths are the future of our country. It is therefore most opportune that you chose to hold this inaugural ceremony to reward these young farmers. The increased participation of young people in the agricultural sector is a joyous development which reinforces the irrefutable importance and success of our land reform program. As you are aware, the agriculture sector contributes between 16 to 20% to our gross domestic product, GDP, and about 40% to our export earnings, and employs the majority of our population. Therefore, it goes without saying that my government welcomes the formalization of the National Young Farmers Association as an important forum to help in the transformation of our agriculture for shared prosperity and improved livelihoods. I'm further optimistic that this initiative will help mobilize the immeasurable potential of our young people in farming for the attainment of Sustainable Development Goal number 2, which seeks to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition while promoting sustainable agriculture by 2030. Young people are thus challenged to be innovative and adopt smart agriculture practices which harness new farming technologies, green energy solutions, and contemporary conservation farming techniques to improve productivity. In addition, young farmers are encouraged to also adopt traditional crops and new seed varieties to increase yields and the quality of produce per hectare. Pane vava tapa ma-awards, ndandichibvunza kuti ona ma-hectares mangani. Vazhinji vane vashomanani chaizvo, 10, 20, umwe chete ndeyasvika kuzana. Asi vanorima. Manje mikwesha yakaita sesu tine ma-500, 800, 1000. Hapana zvatiri kumboita. Saka ndoda kukurudzira Minister wedu weClans na Minister weYouth, vaParents Shiri na Caste Coventry, kuti vaparidze kuva nechidiki vapinde kuagriculture, tigovatsigira sehurumende kuvapa zvokushandisa. Ndafara ndichinzwa comrade vechisikana vanga achitaura kuti ndangariro dzavo neshungu dzavo ndedzokuti pamakore mashara anotevera tinenge toti isu wheat takutoitengesawo kumwe, tarima inotikwanira muno munyika. Chibage teta kutotengesa kumwe tichikwanisa kuti tizviriritire muno. Vana vechidiki vari kutaura. Dene mweya oyo ukapindavo kuvakuru nyika yedu ingafamba zvakanaka. Kasa tisingafariri kuti vamwe voita mapurazi makuru, mapurazi akawanda kupfuura rimwe, asi chavanoita chinoonekwa hapana. Asovona mwana apa ane 10 hectares, ane 20 hectares, contribution yake iri kuoneka. However, there is need to transform the entire agriculture value chain to meet the current agriculture productivity trends and international-based farming practices. I'm pleased that intergovernmental agencies such as the Food and Agriculture Organization FAO and International Fund for Agriculture IFAD have seen it important to support our young people in agriculture. I therefore challenge the youth to tap into farming expertise from our partners and other agricultural institutions to enhance their farming competencies. In light of our ever-changing weather, rainfall patterns, and technological advancements such as collaborative work will result in production efficiencies and improved yields. Smallholder farmers are a significant constituency in the agriculture sector, and I recognize that most of our young farmers are within this category. Indeed, young farmers are vital to the success of our agro-based industrial sector as well as the development of vibrant rural industry systems. Minister of Agriculture, Lands, Water, until last week, Climate and Rural Settlement. This has happened as a result of creating the agriculture desk in your ministry. It is necessary that our Ministry of Information and Publicity, my mutsango vari panapa, vaparidze shoko iroro kunya vamwe havazivi kuti kune desk rakadaro kuMinistry yeAgriculture, kuti vechidiki vaendeko kuvagopuwa mazano netsigiro. However, in the spirit of devolution, I encourage all of you to capitalize on the agriculture comparative advantages within your ecological regions. Agricultural productivity must be visible from the ward level up to the national level. As young farmers, you must take a lead in this present agriculture revolution, working together with young farmers clubs and agriculture graduates from our institutions of higher learning. When I'm talking about clubs, I think it is necessary, Comrade Minister, that you establish young farmers clubs across the country where they can share knowledge and experiences. To do so, it is important that you unpack achievable milestones in the context of Vision 2030 with regards to the agricultural sector and in relation to the various crops, district by district, for both the local and export market. I exhort the Minister of Lands, Agriculture, Water and Rural Resettlement to work with various stakeholders to facilitate the entry of more young farmers into horticulture, animal husbandry, and the agroforestry subsectors, as well as the value addition and beneficiation of all agricultural produce. Let me once again reiterate that there should be no conflict between and among stakeholders involved in the agricultural value chain. All agricultural land is state land, and no one person or group of people must assume the authority as the distributor of land outside the laid down procedures of government. Saka musanyepegwe kunze kwa muruko bozonzwa zvimwe zvima barons ikokoko zvichiti zvine land inema. All agricultural land belongs to the state. And at the head of state indini, saka ndini ndoti ipai vanhu land hakuna mumwe. I further call for greater accommodation of the young farmers into programs such as the Command Agriculture Program and the Presidential Input Scheme. Mechanization and irrigation development programs should also favorably support this young generation of farmers. Under the 2019-2020 agriculture season, government is targeting to support a total of 1.6 million households under the Presidential Input Scheme. I'm pleased that GMB has begun the distribution of general inputs in earnest, while distributing the cotton inputs. With what I have seen today, Honorable Minister, I think you should now create a window where we create input support for the young farmers, specifically for them. As government, we will continue to be alive to the unique needs of young farmers, such as technical expertise, extension services, agrofinancing, and identification and the penetration of markets. To date, we have reviewed producer prices to ensure the viability of all farming activities. The ongoing road and rail infrastructure rehabilitation programs will also facilitate the easier movement of agriculture commodities. I challenge the private sector to support the empowerment of young farmers by deliberately developing contract farming models for them, which will feed into the various industry value chains. Credit finance lending institutions are also encouraged to support budding young farmers through flexible financial credit packages, which accommodate the limitations of young people. Young people do not have collateral, do not have assets to use as collateral. So we should create a window where they are supported just because they have brains. The media fraternity, on the other hand, is exhorted to cover the success stories of our young farmers throughout our country's provinces. The media should not spend most of their time covering quarrels. You should spend your time covering productivity, and productivity. As I conclude, I want to heartily congratulate those who have received awards today for their sterling achievements in agricultural production. You must all remain disciplined, focused, and always work in collaboration as opposed to unhealthy competitions. I'm confident that with unity of purpose, we will achieve our set goals in the agricultural sector and attain our national requirements for food security and surplus, and raw materials to stimulate our agro industries. For instance, there's a huge market for agricultural products. I was discussing with the Chinese ambassador recently. They need soybeans, they need flowers, they need fruits, but also they need chicken. If you grow chicken, we had an assessment as government of the chicken we have in the country. And then we discovered that all our chicken can be eaten at breakfast in China. So if you go in that area, you can never satisfy that market. So those are the opportunities that are there. With these few remarks, it is now my singular honor and privilege to officially launch the National Young Champion Farmer Awards. God bless you all. God bless Zimbabwe. I thank you.